What's up, YouTube? Let's do the LA Times Impossible Sudoku puzzle for September 7th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. And if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, there will be a link in the description. So with that said, let's fill the grid. Okay, so we have 2 and 2 looking into this box, and 2's looking up, so that's a 2 right there. 6 and 6 are pointing down here, and there's a 6 over here, so that's a 6. These 6's here look over here, and there's a 6 that points up, so that is a 6. 7 and 7 are pointing down here, so 7 is in one of these two cells. These 7's point in here. This 7 here points up, this 7 points across. So we can place the 7 right there. 7's in one of these two cells, and then down here, 7's going to be in one of these two cells. And that's going to put 7 in one of these two cells, which places the 7 here. Which we actually could have seen that here with these 7's, but also you can see that these 7's line up, forces 7 into one of these two cells. This 3 looks down now, so we can place 3 here. This is going to be what is it going to be? 1, 8. It's going to be a 1, 8 pair, and it's going to go in this order. And that leaves a 5, 9. Oop, and this one here can't be a 9 with the 9 in the row. All right, so that's 5, that's 9. Those 9's look into this box, and we can place that 9. 2 looks into this box, so we can place 2 here. And place another 2 there, and we can pencil 2's right here. So we're left with 1, 7 pair right here. What about these 3 cells? What do we still need for the row? 3, 5, and 8. So 5 has to go in one of these two cells. Before we mark that up, let's just continue looking around and seeing. Let's see, like 8 and 8, we can pencil 8's right here. Oh, not 9. Let's go back up here. All right, so 1 and 1 look into this box. So 1's in one of these two cells, but actually the 1, 7 pair points here, so that is a 1. And so this is a 1 also, because this can't be a 1. Those 1's are going to point up here and put 1 in one of these two cells. Come down here and put 1 in one of these two cells because of this one and this one. And that's going to line up with these, the 1's in this box. So 1's going to be in one of these two cells. 5 and 5 are looking up into this box, so 5's in one of those 3 cells. We're down to 3 in this box, so let's think about that. We need a 3, 4, and 8. So 4 can't, well, 3 and 4 can't go here because we have 3 in the column and 4 in the row, so this has to be the 8. Now this has to be the 4, and why is that? Let me just let's see, that's not 8. So why is this? Oh yeah, the 3 sees this cell. So this is 3, this is 4. We finish this row with a 4. We finish this row with an 8. And we can place an 8 here. We have a pair left here, which is a 4, or no, it's a 3 and 5. And 3 goes here, 5 goes here. 5's in one of these two cells now, and that means 5 is in one of these two cells, so that's a 1, 5 pair. That means this is a 2. That means this is a 2. So we're left with a pair in this column, and that's going to be a 4, 9. 9 is in this box, so this has to be, it's just, well, the 9 has to go up here. We'll come down here and place 4. Come over here and place another 4. Come up here and pencil 4s in one of these 3 cells. So down here, we need a 3, 5, and 7. This one can't be 3. We have 3. We can actually place the 3 because 3 sees both these cells. So this is a 3. And this is not 3 or 5. It has to be a 7. So we have 3 in the box, 5 in the bottom row here. So this can only be a 7. That means this is 5. That means this is 7. This is a pair. It's going to be a 3, 9 pair. We can finish this column over here with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like we still need 8. It means 8's going to be right here. This is a triple. 4, 5, 9 triple. So this can't be 9. These can both be 4, 5, or 9. But we can finish this column over here with a 5. So that's going to eliminate 5 from this cell. We do have a pair left behind here, which is a 1, 4. We'll take the corner marks out. So we're down to this box right here. Let me just take these corner marks out. This is 4, 7, 9 for the row. So that's just 4, 7. This is just 7, 9. Oop, let's do this, 7, 9. We need a 1, 3, 4, 5 for the top row. So this is just 1, 3. This is 1, 3, 5. 1, 4, 5, 7 for the column. That can't be 7. And this is just 1, 3, or 9. Okay, so, and it's not 3. So we are all marked up here. Let's see. So if you look this way, like if you look like this, there's only 2 options for 1. So this is like an X-wing here. It is an X-wing on 1s. So that would eliminate 1, right? So think of it this way. If this is a 1, that forces 1 down here. So you're going to have 1 here and 1 here. If this is a 1, it's going to force this to be a 1. So either way, you're going to have 1s in the column down here, which is going to eliminate 1 from here and here. Okay. And let's see, 1, 7, 9. So we do have a bent triple here. Which would have eliminated the 1 from here. We could have done that with the bent triple. But the X-wing helped eliminate this one also. So we have that X-wing. We do have this bent triple, but it's not really useful now because we already eliminated the 1. All right, what else? We have an X-wing on 7s, but we don't have any other 7s. Got these 5s here. It's kind of like a skyscraper on 5s, except we don't have, like these 5s over here would need to see both of these cells. One, 5, 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 5 right here. It's not useful though. It's a bent triple, but it's not useful. We would have to have a 1 basically in this cell, and we already placed a digit there. So 1, 4, 1, 9, 4, 9. But the 1, 9 doesn't see this. One, 4, 7. One, 4, 7. That's close, but again, like though this pivot doesn't see both wings. 1, 4, 7. One, 7, 9. We just don't have a situation where these wings, these XY wings, are useful. I mean, there's not much left to look at. I mean, we're almost done with this puzzle. We don't have very much left. So if this is a 4, this has to be a 4. If this is a 1, this becomes 9. This becomes 7. And this is still a 4. So no matter what this is a 4. So let me just see. If this is a 4, this has to be 4. Because there's nowhere else. Like 4 would be eliminated from here, and this would be a 4. There's nowhere else for 4. We got 2 4s looking up. If this is a 1, that forces this to be a 9. That forces this to be a 7, and that forces this to be a 4. So no matter what this is always going to be 4. And there's only 2 choices for this. So this has to be a 4. I'm not sure if there's a technique, though, like a bent triple or something like that, or if that's just, I mean, clearly that has to be a 4, right? That has to be a 4, so I'm just not sure what the technique is there to explain that logic. But this is a 4 for sure. And let's see if that finishes the puzzle. I mean, like I said, there's not that much left in this puzzle. It looks like it probably will be. Yeah. Yeah, so, all right. All right, so I think the way I solved it, I mean, the only thing I needed was the X-wing on ones helped a little bit, or probably did need that to eliminate the ones from up here. I don't think there was anything else. I mean, there might have been another technique like a two-string kite maybe, or some other thing. I didn't see any other useful X-wings or bent triples. So let me know in the comments if you know. First of all, let me know in the comments if you use some other technique to solve this puzzle. But two, if you did do this, like, let me know what the technique is. Is that just like a forcing chain? Would you call that, um, or was there some other? Was there like a bent triple in there I didn't notice that would also let us get a 4 in there? I don't think there was, but um, yeah. So yeah. So nice puzzle. We did have to use some techniques there to get to the finish line. We did get the bulk of the puzzle done with just standard techniques. So interesting. Again, let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.